on fire. Can you think of a message? I can, but if I feel like if I say the message on stream, it'll be kind of cringe. I don't know. You could do something like happy birthday, and then have it at the person. Hope that you have a wonderful day, or just something simple like that. Something very simple. Yeah, that'll happen. That's why we have the Noed. The area is pretty stacked. There is somebody still over there, but I don't know exactly where they are. I need to rotate these people back towards there. Sprint burst, of course. Very bad play. Alright. So Jen's gonna pop soon. We know that the rest of the team is on the other side of the map. Nobody's on this side of the map with us unless they're rotating early going left. We're gonna kick this. That Jen in the shack is most likely gonna pop. Oh, that Jen popped. We got a 2-stack here. I don't know why they did that Jen instead of shack. Alright. We're gonna keep on playing in this middle. Just because we want to try to deny anybody that's going for the save.
Nice one, my furry friend.
Zara, thank you for the raid. I do appreciate it. How are you doing today? Everybody that's coming in from Z's stream, here's a video presentation made just for you.
And I was like, no, that's not my mom, that is a hamster. Excuse you? What are all of you doing here? I was just in the middle of telling a story and you all very rudely interrupted. Oh, this is a raid from
Z.
Oh, okay. I see. Listen here, streamer that interrupted my story with a raid. Because you so rudely interrupted me. You are grounded. Due to your rude raid, you are not allowed to stream for an entire week. Yup. You heard me. An entire week. Now that all these viewers have no one to watch for a week, let me introduce TricksterShadow. TricksterShadow is a variety killer main with over 6,000 hours in the game. Feel free to do ! Request and find out how to make him do what you want. I hope you enjoy your stay. And if you don't, you'll be grounded too. Smile.
Smile. What up, everybody? How are you guys doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. BK Myers. You know what? Sure. So yeah, if you guys don't know me, TricksterShadow. I do a lot of killer requests. I play with whatever perks people want me to play with. And yeah, most of the time you'll see me, I'm doing chat requests. So any killer that I'm playing, any build that I'm playing, it's because somebody else told me to play it. If you're ever curious why I'm using wonky builds or using like not as strong builds or anything like that, it's usually because of somebody requesting. Lucky. Know what the queue is at?
Gimme, not. Chicken tendies.
And thank you, SB, and thank you, Daya, for the follows. I do appreciate it. And thank you. And Maverick, thank you for the follow. And if you guys don't know Z, she's a Survivor main, plays a lot of Survivors, a very nice person, has a very good voice, knows way too many languages.
Chicken tendies.
Like, I am very dumb compared to her. Very, very stupid. Her stream is mainly English and French. And yeah, I'd highly recommend her. She's a very nice person. And Peepo, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Also very pretty. Also very true. One of the prettier streamers in the DVD directory.
Gimme, chicken tendies.
What's that? Oh, she barely dodged that. I don't know if we're gonna win this or not. We're trying to do a, somebody requested for me to run no Teachables, just the general use perks. And Trapper. Having a rough go of it. I'll always be the prettiest. I don't know about that one. I could have used Trapper's Teachables, true. I just didn't think that like brutal strength or anything like that would be that helpful. What Gal said, me being the prettiest. Z is also a very good liar, as you can see. Red ranks, yep, I'm rank 1. We kind of need to get this person dead, and as scummy as it is. Let me just wait out this person to die. Sweaty? Yeah, we are sweaty. I try to be as nice as I can, but I'm not going to lose matches. Alright. Among Us practice of lying. Can't say I'm surprised. Oh, we got a bit of a 3-gen here. In your opinion, who do you think is the most versatile and has the highest skill ceiling as a killer? Versatile and highest skill ceiling? I feel like those would be two different things. The most versatile killer, I would say, would probably be like Ghostface or Demo. I only say that because like Demo, he has like really good map ability and he can shut down loops pretty fast with his power. And like Ghostface, he can use his ability to either like insta down people or just to turn off his terror radius. Both are very effective. And then they didn't go all the way around. And then the highest skill ceiling killer, I'd say is Huntress. Either Huntress or Yeah, either Huntress or Deathslinger.
Gimme, gimme, chicken tendies.
Works with many perks in many situations. Oh yeah, then it'd probably be just Freddy. Because Freddy, like, you can play Freddy and dominate with like any build. You could dominate with no perks as Freddy. But Freddy is very, I don't know how to put it in a nice way, brain dead. So Freddy's like skill floor is in hell. You really don't need to do much to be decent with Freddy. Wait, am I Pepega? Oh, I am Pepega. Damn. You just played a Freddy game? That's fine. I'm just saying, like, it doesn't take a lot for Freddy to be good. Zombie, thank you for the follow. I really do appreciate that. How are you? There's no D-Strike? Nah. I need to canvas this area and make sure nobody's over here. I think they're just resetting at top. Yeah, they are. Thanks for the answer, of course. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask. It's the least I can do. Oh yeah, Freddy used to be considered the worst killer. But now Freddy is one of the best. And it doesn't even take a long time to get good with him. He's just super, super good. Shadow looks so cute as I'm streaming. I really don't think I do. Now, you guys may think that, but we're very alone in that thought. Do appreciate it. But I'll never be able to see myself as you guys see me. You miss Old Freddy? So do I. I actually preferred playing Old Freddy. I thought his kit was a lot more interesting. Just working. Hope I've been having a good stream. Yeah, it's been really good. I'm glad to have you. His old kit. So essentially, Freddy couldn't hit people normally. In order for Freddy to hit people, he would have to put them in the dream state. And so he'd press his M2 and it projected out like this little thing. And if you were within the projection range, you would start going to sleep. And you'd go to sleep over the span of like 8 seconds, I think. Oh, nice. GG. And of course, you could lower that with add-ons. And after they fully went to sleep, then that's when you could interact with them. That's when you could hit them and down them and everything. 7 seconds. There you go. And then people really considered Freddy as a weak killer because it would take so long to sleep people. And then by the time they went to sleep, then they would already be at like a pallet or window or whatever. However, when people were asleep, it made it to where they did gens at 50% the speed, they healed at 50% the speed, they did everything at 50% the speed. So it would take twice as long in order to do anything. But of course, they could just wake up by missing a skill check or having somebody else wake them up. But yeah, and so what you could do as Freddy is you could run like a range add-on to where your projection goes a little bit further out. And then, what was that? And you could just like be in chase with somebody and then use your projection to sleep somebody while you're in chase so that they do their gen slower. And it's actually really fun and pretty effective. It's just people didn't like it. If you weren't cute, people wouldn't be trying to make me a cat boy and kiss me. I suppose that is true. Yep. Freddy was also invisible while you're awake. And when you were falling asleep, he would kind of like flicker in and out of existence. I actually don't think that they needed to change him that much. What I think they needed to do with Old Freddy is they just needed to make it to where maybe his dream, like falling into dream state was maybe like a couple seconds less, and then made it to where his range at default was a lot better, and then he would have been a completely fine killer. Like he would have actually been pretty decent. But instead they made like a completely new killer, which just whatever. But I think new Freddy is pretty boring just because of how good his kit is. Can't talk.